Chat! Sorry. I got a little distracted. How we doing? Welcome in. Chat, oh my god, have I had a busy weekend. My goodness. Did I say... it's been a long day. It's been a long 2 days. I need outfit inspo. I don't know, man. I'm going to Cleveland for SS. SS. What's SS? I moved rooms. Nice. That's nice. So, oh, SummerSlam. Gotcha. That's fun. That ought to be a good time. Oh, man. Outfit check? I mean, this is like as standard of a matte outfit as you get, bro. The sleeveless and shorts. Like, oh yeah, chat, look. This is one of the things that I gotta talk about. New fucking chair. I know it doesn't look that different, but I assure you, this is so much better than the chair that I was working with. Oh my God. Oh, just like sitting in it. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. But yeah, we got a new chair. I'll talk about that. I just got that today. It's a story. Okay. Oh, what else did I get? Chat, I got some new vinyls. When I got my record player, you know, a couple weeks ago, I was like, there are 2 records that I need to get. I need to get something from Daft Punk, either Discovery or Random Access Memories, and I need to get something from Kendrick Lamar, either To Pimp a Butterfly or Damn. I've gotten Discovery and I have gotten To Pimp a Butterfly, and I'm so happy. I actually, before stream, I was listening to Discovery. Fantastic album, by the way. It's just like a fucking classic within the, oh my God, like the electronic music space. And wow, does it sound good? It sounds great. I'm probably listening to the vinyl for To Pimp a Butterfly tomorrow. What is this queue? I don't know, man. It's just the amped playlist for the Monster Cat player. It's been heaters, though. You're right. I'm not complaining. Travis is so ass. What are you talking about Travis for? Travis? Huh? Travis Scott? Christian, respectfully, are you dumb? To Pimp a Butterfly is not Travis. It's fucking Kendrick Lamar. What are you on about? I'm allowed to give my opinion. I don't know why you brought up Travis Scott. We weren't talking about Travis Scott. All right, anyways. Feed. All right, let's talk about hi Pev. Hello. All right. When the Smiley Friends season 2 watch party? Oh fuck, you're kind of right actually. Okay, well, it wouldn't have worked this weekend, to be fair. Let me explain why. I have had an absolutely packed weekend. I spent the entirety, like literally almost my entire day in New Jersey yesterday. I got into New Jersey at like, you know, all right, I left Philly at like 10:30 because I had a bunch of friends that were back home. So we got together, played some pickleball. It was a good time. Got all sweaty, you know, a bunch of sweaty friends together. Hard to complain. Okay. Anyways, can I sing? I don't think you want to hear that. You can check the you can check the karaoke VOD from last year. Was that last year? Oh my god, was that only last year? Subathon? Or was that 2022? I don't even fucking remember. Straight up. Do the thing? Oh yeah, I get. Oh, hold on. I gotta prepare it. Hold on. Thank you. But yeah, okay, where were we? So yeah, got into Philly, or got into Jersey, fuck, pickleball. And then after that, I was like, I just had like a bunch of random shit to do in Jersey, like just errands here and there. That's where I ended up picking up the 2 records that I showed you. And I don't know. It was just, oh, I got some new clothing, like this shirt and some other stuff. And so yeah, did a bunch of shit. But it was really all to kill time until basically like basically like 9 o'clock. Like I had like, I shit you not, like fucking, oh, that's right. I had a haircut at like 3. So like, so basically from like 3:30 to 9 o'clock, I just had to kill time because my friend Mike is back in town, and he wasn't going to be available to then. So, and I'll tell you what, man, it is really hard to find shit to do after like 8 o'clock in the suburbs outside of like going to a bar. Like it is actually incredible. And it's just like, it's been a while since I've like spent that much time in the suburbs. Like it's just like when I, like, for example, I was at like a park at one point from like 7 to 8, right? And it's like parks start closing at like fucking 8 o'clock. What the fuck? Like, I get it. It's probably getting dark and they don't want like people out in the park while it's like pitch black out. But I'm like, God damn, dude. Motherfucker can't like sit in a park past 8. So yeah, dude, it's like, I literally went to a field. There's just like this field in New Jersey that I go to when I'm like, I'm bored, because like, it's just a fucking field. So you just kind of like take in the nature, you know, and play some music. But it's like, I had to go there because I couldn't be at the fucking park. Anyways, whack. But anyways, I'm bored field time. Yes, like quite literally. But yeah, so finally met up with Mike, had some other friends that came over to join us for a very late dinner. And then went back to one of my other friends' places, did some DJing. It was pretty fun. It was like all like nothing prepared. Like I was doing B2B with my friend Anerbon. And then he was coming from a wedding, and we went to his place, and he of course got wasted at this wedding. So I'm doing a B2B with this guy who's just like, you know, several drinks in, and then eventually he just went and laid on the couch, and eventually he just fell asleep there. So I ended up just having to take over. Where's the SoundCloud clip? We did not record the set. Honestly, there were some awful transitions that I had too, but it was fun to do. Like, we were just shooting, or, you know, we were just like shooting the shit. We weren't doing anything like crazy, but it wasn't that serious. How am I gonna know how good you are? I wasn't beat matching, or I wasn't using beat match. I can tell you that. So there you go. And I didn't have headphones. I was not using beat match without headphones, and I was doing pretty good on transitions. That tells you Or sync, that's what I mean. Yes, I was not beat match, whatever the fuck it's called, sync. I was not using sync and I didn't have headphones and I was getting transitions correct. Oh, and hot importing tracks, by the way, because like I don't have okay, geez, I understand that you do it all the time, but like you've been DJing way longer than I have. All right. What is sync? It's a button that you can hit and it'll automatically match the tempo of what is set as the master track. And when you play the not master track, it'll automatically align it as soon as you hit play. So it basically takes away a lot of the work in DJing. It's a nice tool if you're like just getting into DJing, you want to mess around. And there's use cases where it is useful. Like if maybe you wanted to transition between the songs while increasing the tempo from one song to the other song, like that would be really complicated to do, like all like manually. So like it's good in like that sort of circumstance, but it's generally frowned upon within the DJing sphere if you're like doing it just because. I don't know. Yes, that's what I was referring to. Jeez. That's I feel like the main use case for sync for people that are DJing or more familiar with DJing. Only two channels, 2 decks. It's just a DDJ. He has a DDJ Flex 4, which is the new one from Rekordbox that is replacing whatever their other, not like super entry level, but like kind of entry level. I use sync whenever I'm trying to compare a controller to a different Xbox. All right, so anyway, so that was Saturday, right? Sunday, aka today, I was getting this chair. So for context, this chair is the all steel Acuity. All right, not sponsored. All right, all steel. If you want to sponsor me, by all means. So here's the thing about this chair, right? I'm pulling it up right now. One moment. Okay, can I? Jesus Christ. Chat hold. Bro, why is this so complicated? Can I just like... Okay. It's an expensive chair. That's all I'm going to say. It's not a cheap chair. And typically you'll find them in an office setting, right? But that is to my advantage because I am able to, I'm trying to find the price that it would be new. I'm not sure, to be entirely honest. And there's site... Come on, can this fucking load, dude? Okay, here we go. Okay, well that seems too much. Oh, well, okay. Here's the thing. It's highly customizable. I'm just gonna show you the one that it's showing on the site, right? The way when I go to the site, this pre-configured one that it tosses at you is over $3,000. A very expensive chair. All right. So here, let's do. No. See, neither of these are the arms that I have. Okay. Regardless, it's a very expensive chair normally. I would say, let's just say $2,000. This seems honestly like very high. I don't think this is usually what they would sell for new. There's probably some fucking configured thing here, but it's an expensive chair, right? However, important note is that they're common in offices, and that works to my advantage because what happens is businesses close, they liquidate, they sell them at very low prices to people that buy them up and then resell them at a very low price. So I found a guy on Craigslist, which first time I'm ever using Craigslist, right? I found a guy on Craigslist that was selling 3 or 4 of these for like $400, which is still a lot for a chair, for the record. I've never spent that much on a chair before, but it is vastly cheaper than it would be new. And I feel like I can justify it because first off, I spend hours, you know, per week, like numerous hours sitting in it for stream. And it's like, you know, it's going to last me a while, right? Because it's from a reputable brand and they're meant to like be in an office setting for a very long time. We're going to get to the content. All right. Von Frog said fucking skip. I'll put a timestamp in the comments saying when the actual content starts. But anyways, so the issue, so $400 in the grand scheme of things for this share is a pretty reasonable price. So I was like, all right, you know, I messaged this guy. I'm like, hey, I'd be interested in picking this up. Oh yeah. So the important caveat is that the seller is in North Jersey. And when I say North Jersey, I mean like basically New York City. Like it was like an hour and a half away, right? For a fucking chair. But I'm like, it's a good deal. I don't know when I'm going to get a deal like this again, so I should probably just hop on this, right? So anyways, get in contact with the guy. We set up a time for 1:30 today. And he made this note of like, hey, just make sure you shoot me a message at like noon tomorrow confirming that you're still good for the pickup. And I'm like, all right, this was on Saturday. So I wake up today. It's like 11:40 a.m. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to probably have to get going in like 10 minutes. I'm just going to shoot the guy the message now saying, hey, I'm still good for the pickup. I'm going to be leaving soon. Just so we can confirm that you're also good. Sit around for like 10 minutes because I could. And I got nothing back from him, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to start leaving because I don't want to be late for this guy. But you know, I'm kind of like, and he didn't like have to reply, right? Because he asked me to like let him know. But it would have been nice for him to reply. So anyways, I leave. Chat, I get an hour into my drive, and I've heard nothing from this guy, right? And I'm thinking, man, if I'm driving a fucking hour and a half and this guy isn't ready, I'm not going to be a happy camper. So when I'm like 30 minutes away from this place, you know, I say, you know, I have Siri send a message for me, and I'm like, basically like, hey, 30 minutes away now. Like, are we still good for today? 20 minutes go by. I'm now 10 minutes away. I've still heard nothing from the seller. So I'm like, okay, I'm calling. So I call this guy and he picks up actually pretty quick. And I'm like, hey man, like just checking in. Like, are we good for like 10 minutes from now? And he's like, yeah, like, you know, I'm really sorry. Like I woke up late and, you know, I was getting ready. But yeah, like I should be there in like 15 to 20 minutes. Reminder, I'm 10 minutes away. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. See you soon. So I'm annoyed because this motherfucker is in North Jersey, right? Listen, I don't know what happened, but I would not be surprised if my phone call is what woke him up. All right. That's all I'm going to say. I wouldn't have been surprised if I wouldn't have called him, if there would have been this moment of like, well, I'm here and he's not, what the fuck, right? Regardless of that situation, if you have somebody that is coming to pick up something like at a time, right? Why the fuck are you still asleep like 15 minutes before they're showing up? That seems like a bad idea, especially when I'm trying to give you $400 fucking for this chair and I'm driving an hour and a half. Have a little bit of respect, man. You know, anyways. So I'm like, all right, well, I got some time to kill. Found this, you know, bakery nearby. Got a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel. It was pretty good. And then I make my way over because I was like, again, I knew I would have some time to kill. And luckily, I basically pull into this like storage facility at the same time as this guy gets there. So ended up working fine. The guy was super nice. You know, outside of the you know, frustration of him not really being available. But anyways, exchange went well, got my chair, gave him the money, and here we are. And then I had to drive a fucking hour and a half back. But yeah, chair's great. Very happy to have it. Man. So it was a day. Well, let's talk about what we got going on tonight. All right, chat. It's Spooky Sunday. All right. And I am going to be checking out a creator that I feel like some of you have probably been wanting me to check out for some time now. This creator, of course, is Dr. Nowhere, who has had a notable rise in popularity with the release 4 months ago of a video called The Boiled One Phenomenon. Now, I will warn you, I have seen The Boiled One Phenomenon. While I have not watched it directly, I did watch our Lord and Savior, Matthew Patrick, react to the video when it originally started blowing up. So, I will be rewatching it today because I feel like it's been enough time where it's worth me rewatching it, because I'm also going to be checking out the other videos that Dr. Nowhere has, most notably his recent one, the Oddity Compendium, or Compendium. I can't read. I apologize. So yeah, this one dropped like a month ago. This I know nothing about, so I'm very excited to check out that. And once we get through a Dr. Nowhere, we will also be returning to a channel that we checked out quite a while ago at this point, Midwest Angelica. We have 2 things to check out from Midwest Angelica. Act 2. We've previously watched Act 1, but we'll be checking out Act 2, which composes of 2 videos. And then Interlude A, which is 3 videos. So hopefully all that content together should be enough for stream. Should be a good time. Well, as good of a time as you can have watching horror, you know. Hopefully we get scared, but also be gentle. But yeah, very excited to dive into Dr. Nowhere's catalog and return to Midwest Angelica. Should be a good time. So without further ado, chat, why don't we get into this? Cut the music. We'll begin ad time. It's ad time. You thought I missed it because it was 25 minutes ago. And I may have, but I noticed it now. All right. All right. It's time. Are you ready? We're going to start with obsolete. I don't know if this means like it's irrelevant to the lore. That's probably what that means. TOE or toe. Starving help. What a pleasant sounding name. I'm sure this will be a very easy watch. Okay. Don't say smash. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hate it. He might be getting through this. There's more cracks appearing, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we just settle down? We don't need. Okay. Seems like a friendly fellow. Yeah. I think he just wanted to say hi. I think he just wanted to wanted to give me a nice greeting. Okay. Well, that was just pleasant. Has this ever happened to you? All the lights. Cue like the all of the lights meme when somebody says all of the lights and then like all of the lights starts playing. Okay. Am I the only one who's seen that? Okay. Anyways.
Has this ever happened to you?
I'll let you know.
It's getting dark outside.
Oh, that's happened to me.
Getting ready for bed. Grabbing a cold glass of water.
Yeah.
And now you're turning off all the lights in the house.
Yeah, this has happened to me.
Do you feel that? Or maybe hear that?
What?
That sinking feeling that something is following you as soon as you turn off the lights?
Oh.
Well, worry not. We have a brilliant solution.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, that's reassuring.
There is nothing that follows you after you turn
off
all the lights in the house. All the lights in the house. Turn off all the lights in the house. That follows you after you turn off all the lights in the house.
Yeah, this is good information. I'm glad. Oh, thank gosh! I was in doubt. There is something following me when the lights are off. Yeah, God, what a reassuring video. Okay, like, see, I was right. Somebody knows the meme. All of the light. I feel so seen. I feel so validated. All right. I feel like I'm starting to get the vibe that we're getting from some of these other videos. And it's really good context, having seen the boiled one, where it's like, oh yeah, this is just this creator's style of character. He just likes making things that are deeply upsetting to look at. All right, Love Thumper.
Hello?
Hello?
What do you want? What do you want?
What is he saying?
Please go away. Please go away. Go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's kind of pissed off. Dude, maybe you get the fuck out of there. Maybe you get the fuck out of there. Maybe you get the fuck out. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, thank you. good. I'm good. I'm good. Maybe another time. You know. Okay. What that actually should not have scared me as much as it did. I'm gonna admit it right now. That was an overreaction. That was a vast overreaction. Okay, you don't need to. Okay, we don't need to rub in the fact that that was an overreaction video. All right, I don't need the fucking laugh track. Jesus. Okay. Oh, do we have real subs? No, we don't. Please go away, most chill dude in the world. All right. Didn't like that little guy. He was a freaky little lad. All right, making friends. Surely this'll be great. Can't wait. I don't get the fuck out of here, Valorant. Time to rise and shine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Good children are up bright and early. Oh, I was not a good child then. Good children play pretend. Yo, what is the pianist doing right now? Are they okay? Good children do not play with their food until it is all gone. Good children make friends. Oh, what the fuck? Ew. Yo, man, what's up? It's been like forever. Okay. What the fuck is that reply? Seriously, thought you were dead or something. Look, we've been online friends for a while now. Yes. Best friends. I don't think this is your friend. Yeah. This conversation is hard to watch. Hey, look, I know it's none of my business, but it feels like you have been acting really distant lately. Are you going through something? So I'm here and you can talk to me. Man. Okay. Like I said, it's none of my beeswax, and then you don't have to say nothing, but then you need something? Face call, please. Okay. Video call? It's almost like 1 a.m. Where I am, man. Whack time zones, remember? Please now. I don't think you're gonna. Like, are you good? Like, I'm here if you want to talk. I don't think. I know you started that new school recently. It was whack. Okay, yes, talk face. Hey, wait, seriously, I can't. Really sorry, but tomorrow, okay? Please let me, friend. Seriously, are you alright, Dom? I don't think Dom's doing too good, man. I don't think he's doing too good. These conversations. Oh. You're the one. You're gonna be that one motherfucker. You're gonna be that one motherfucker. A weird heckin' prank. Man, this is early okay. Not gonna be good. Oh, none of it makes any sense. Everything inside was gone. What's with the laugh track at the end? It's a very interesting choice. All right. Now, what are people saying about, what is this guy saying? In the previous video with this creature, some people stated the idea of this thing the idea that this thing literally sucks people dry, pause, of their insides in order to feed. Good children make friends. Immediately cuts to the heart before going to the chat room. What if it's keeping that victim's heart as a friend? Ooh. 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 All right. Well, chat. It's time for the infamous one. The boiled one. Phenomenon. Like I said, I have already seen this, but it has been a while. So we'll see how much I remember. Well, I forgot about that. Let's just start with a little phalange for like half a second. Okay. Hold on. Let's there we go. Yo, slow the fuck down, man. All following media has been curated with permission from personnel at Ephrata 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. This video contains elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognitohazardous conditions, including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safest possible viewing experience. Oh, now you don't go away immediately? Okay, yeah. Cool, man. Make sure you have the following items, or sorry, the following in the vicinity. Earplugs, pencil, sheet of paper, a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. Okay, hold on, chat, we gotta, so, earplugs. Ooh, these could work. Pencil. Got a pencil. Sheet of paper. Okay. And then, oh, I dropped my pencil. And then a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. Okay, we can probably work that out. Give me a second here, chat. Let me just pull out my standard Christian Bible real quick. All right, Psalms 91:10, I think, right? Yeah, okay. 114. Oh, no, now we went back too far before. 91:10. Which reads, no evil shall be allowed to befall you. No plague come near your tent. Words to live by, apparently. Cool. That's pretty neat. Well, let me put my we'll put the bookmark right there. Psalm 91:10. In case we need it, we're all good. Okay. I've never read the Bible any good. Me neither. If something unusual begins speaking in tongues, tangible to the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. Write the following on the page. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I am a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91:10 aloud. If memories and image... Hey, I was not done reading. You don't go away yet. If memories and imagery of something unholy persist in your mind, pray. It's all you can do. What are we watching? We are watching currently the Boiled One phenomenon, but we're watching all of the content from Dr. Nowhere. who is a VHS horror creator here. The boiled egg. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I wonder what version. That's a no evil shall befall you and no plague shall come near your dwelling. Oh, that's probably like, what version is this? I don't even remember. Oh, this is ESV. That's probably like what is it? KJV, King James version, something like. I don't fucking know. All right, whatever. I saw a thumbnail for GT Live on this. Yes, Matt Pat did in fact do a reaction. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. Many appear to lead a normal life afterward. Oh, well, that's reassuring that if things go horribly wrong, we might be. Why are we highlighting that? Okay. Anyways, August 13th, 2003, Tree of Heaven. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania, PA. Let's go. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals and was primarily directed towards children. The star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Then something odd happened. The streamer equals a glorified narrator, precisely. On August 13, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. The following audio recordings depicts... The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive.
Not a very good. Hey, you know what? I'm trying my best, okay? All right.
Poison oak. We all know about it. And here in Pennsylvania, it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we?
What a pleasant little program.
Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the Tree of Heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. Is this haha spooky distorted video horror or actually disturbing? You will have to. Oh, hey! I feel like this text is trying to run away from me, you know? I'm trying to think of where I would put the boiled one on like that scale. Because I feel like it's almost in the middle, to be honest. Oh wait, I didn't read that. This face and properties will be hereby referred to as FEN228. As FEN228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms. Give me enough fucking time to read it! Clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring, or live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring FEN228's face. Though most remembered FEN228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. Nah, I'm going in raw. And it's auto translate on. True, true. I hate how it looks. God. What an awful image. What an awful image to look at. This broadcast will hereby be referred to as Broadcast 813. Can you guys stop getting like hot and bothered for, oh my God, okay. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area. And upon viewing, left many severely distraught. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen 228's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. What is this image I'm looking at? I love the question mark. They're like, oh, fuck if I know what else is going on in there, you know? Many viewers reported not being able to see the image of Fen 228's face out of their minds. Some even not being able to keep the image of Fen 228's face out of their minds. Some even continue to hear its voice days after viewing. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. Was it the trumpets from All of the Lights? None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. August 14th, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. I was 4 when this happened. After the anomalous frequency was detected by... Motherfucker. After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. Broadcast 813. What? Dude, I actually, this is so triggering that it like... It fucking like gives me like a half a second to read that last one, but now it's like, oh, yep, let's give you all the time you need. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence, including news articles in the works from morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. Cause of the blackout, I gotta say it. This is not a car that existed in 2003. That is a Ford Taurus. A newer one. They did not exist in 2003. This image is breaking continuity. Anyways, I'm just nitpicking. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error, the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. That exposes the boiled one video. but the damage had been done. Aftermath. 12 days after broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of pseudocoma occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a cerebromedullary holy fuck. Cerebromedulospinal disconnection. Wow. That's a big one. Dude, this is actually such a crazy word. Cerebromedulospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body, except for vertical eye movements and blinking. Certainly one of the worst of all time. This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. One thing in common with all of these cases is that the patients had been at home watching TV the night the broadcast 813 was aired. Whoa, what happened there? What was that? Oh shit, the boiled one. I didn't even notice that. Sorry, I've been so busy reading that I'm like not even paying that close attention to the other shit that's going on here. Oh shit, ew, what the fuck is that? I don't like it. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. Oh. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Yo, what the fuck? What just flashed on screen? You all saw that, right? Hold on. Or is that just the video bugging out? That might be the video bugging out. Okay, the video just bugged out. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. You didn't see shit, Matt, you good? It just happened again! However, fairly late into the investigation, the fraud... It just happened again. You guys, am I tripping? Is this just happening on my monitor? I saw it? Okay. Fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job, right? Usually if it's like, yeah, it would be Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Job Zamperini specifically requested his alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. Are you gonna show us that photo? This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. The following photos depicts Fen 228 standing next to the small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. The photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. Jesus fucking Christ. I forgot how tall this motherfucker is. Excuse me. Bro could fight Godzilla. Zamperini claimed something horrible and unholy was with him and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. Following his recovered, previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job Zamperini. Zamperini, goddammit. Look, sir, how's it going?
Hello, Mr.
But there's no way this... I feel like... I'm sorry. Motherfuckers weren't making corny ass fucking things like this in 2003, all right? You cannot. Come on now. Dr. Nowhere. This is the image you went with? Okay, anyways.
I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today.
How was your day? It was
Do you
good.
mind if I ask you a few
I got a new
questions
chair.
regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned? Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms
Yes,
before
after
you
3 hours
lost
of driving.
complete mobility of your body? Face, huh?
Oh.
When did you begin seeing this face? Interesting. Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created? Can you please describe this face to me?
In the window.
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucinations aside from the face? I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear
Are
that.
these screams constant?
Whoa.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a different message. I wonder what that one translates to. Oh, that one translates to this bitch sinfully ugly. Okay, good to know.
Thank you. You shedding light on this is helping more than you know.
Whoa. Oh! We'll get back to you, fucker.
Light on this is helping more than you know.
The fuck? Oh, I remember what this is. That's an interesting teaser for oh, thank you. Oh, wonderful day, the miracle of birth, the fetal fanfare. That is awful.
The sky opens up. You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds.
That's what we got the teaser
The
of.
Lord of life will pour down on
Ah,
us.
ew!
Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by love and purest connection. Be still.
Oh, okay. Okay, alrighty. My bad. My bad. My bad. Oh, okay, yep. Yep, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. Of course, or my version, no evil shall be allowed to befall you, no plague come near your tent. Yes, indeed. All right. So that was the boiled one. That is what has led to a big boom in popularity for this channel. However, we do have some new videos. Well, the boy in the bath. I don't know if this is that. Yeah, I mean it's 3 months, so we'll still check it out. Your body remains unclean from the toils of yesterday. I took a shower in the morning. I don't know what you're talking about. The fuck is that? Is that a fan? You are in no condition to sleep like this. I'm not sleeping. What is going on? A shower would make. I took a shower, man. I like this is like point and click adventure. Oh, it's somebody, but it wasn't my fault. What the fuck are you talking about? Is someone already in the shower? It sounds like someone's in there already. I think someone's in there already, man. Oh.
Why did you leave me here? I never adjusted to you.
Yeah, that was a good move. Cause you ugly as fuck. Yeah, go back to bed. That's a good idea. Oh.
I know you heard me. It was all your fault.
Ooh, people are theorizing that the video is about a mother traumatized by letting her baby die in the bathtub. Yeah, I mean that feels a short film about guilt. So yeah, that feels pretty. It feels pretty good for a theory. I'm not chat. We're not going to watch the boiled plush phenomenon. All right. You know, I hear it's a very controversial video entry in the series, and honestly, I just want to avoid it. I don't want to be part of the controversy. You know, the marketable plushes are a very sensitive topic here, so I think it's probably best that we just avoid you know, marketable. There wasn't a controversy. I'm fucking with you. Okay. All right. I'm excited for this new one though. Or relatively new. It's a month old, but the Oddity Compendium. I know nothing of this. I trusted you and you misled me, streamer. How could you? I'm sorry. I'll make my apology video soon. All right. Oh, and interesting that it points out, I don't know what this is abbreviated for, instance, maybe, 1. So perhaps Dr. Nowhere intends to have more of these. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Installment. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Installment 1. The Oddity Compendium, or why do I keep wanting to say Compendium? Compendium. Chat, I promise I'm not dyslexic. All right.
Wawa's new.
Shut up, Wawa. All right. Do we have no subtitles? All right. Let's go. Okay.
Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders presents the Oddity Compendium, a beginner's anomaly education program.
What a great host.
Welcome to the Oddity Compendium.
Jesus Christ.
Today, we will be learning about many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around your universe.
Oh.
These strange phenomena can range anywhere from life forms, products, and organizations to even events in anomalous time periods.
Already. Oh.
The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in. Please be aware that knowledge or comprehension of incompatible information may result in a conscious reality fracture.
A conscious reality fracture is an event that may occur when an individual perceives material that originates from incompatible reality. Symptoms include migraines, excessive bouts of deja vu, instant death, and more. What the fuck? Bow beds, a land of forgotten faces, and geometric knowledge beyond belief. What? Fucking damn it. Whoops, spoilers. What will we learn today? Your own bed may be harboring a hunger for your flesh. Sleep with a cold fan on if possible. Hope you're doing that, chat. I actually do sleep with a cold fan on. If you ever walk downstairs one morning and your family is gone, interacting with the headless corpses that remain in their steads should be avoided. Non-existence is a contagious disease. What the fuck is going on right now? You don't have it. I mean, I have AC. I just like also sleeping with the fan on. I like the air blowing across my body as I rest. Is that such a crime? Yes. Oh, okay. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a rush of brilliant ideas, turn back immediately. Enlightenment is a drug and the withdrawals can kill. What a pleasant set of fun facts. Flesh beds. Oh boy, I'm so excited.
Flesh beds or mattress folk are a species of parasitic subhuman that highly resemble bedding mattresses.
Looks just like your bed. What? This is such a weird video, but I love it.
The body of a dormant flesh bed appears identical to a standard mattress.
Okay.
However, slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, lid-like appendages, and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin.
Oh!
They were first discovered in the late 1960s when a mattress company was surveying excess storage. Upon finding many seemingly pristine mattresses that had not been sold, they gave them away to thrift shops and people in need. The people who received them at mattress folk initially had no
What the fuck is this image?
Beds. It wasn't until the air began to warm up that these beds awoke from their uneventful hibernations.
Oh, that's why we need the chat. That's why you need the cold fan. You gotta keep the cold fan so that your flesh bed does not awaken.
The first recorded victim was 19-year-old Alice Digere.
Why is there a laugh? Why is there a laugh? Why is there a laugh track in this? I don't understand. I feel like Dr. Nowhere is just trolling.
She had been sleeping on a flesh bed for roughly 6 months before her sudden disappearance. After noticing the stench of sulfur and rot originating from her bed, her family called authorities, and the inside of the mattress revealed a feasting parasite, several hundred human bones, and a half-digested Alice.
Oh!
The method in which mattress folks
Jesus!
is by waiting for the body heat of a host to wake them from their dormant state. Kind of like an egg, but not nearly as tasty. After they awake, they slowly unfold themselves from their soft mattress-like bodies.
Oh, ew.
After roughly a month of this process and on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body, where prey is slowly digested.
Oh, what the fuck? this video, dude.
Not much is known about how these sleeping beauties
This
came
is
about.
such a weird dichotomy of VHS horror and like shit post. I don't even
But it is theorized that since
I kind of want to.
the digest,
Oh my god. Ew.
they emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body, where prey is slowly digested.
Ah. Thanks,
Not
I
much
hate
is known
Hungry
about
Bed.
how these sleeping beauties came about, but it is theorized that since they are subhuman, they were once a branch of Homo sapiens that merged with a mycelial network many years ago.
Of course.
Autopsies of flesh-dense digestive systems have revealed DNA samples from thousands of different people in each instance, some even tracing to people born during the 1600s.
Wow.
Another odd thing to note is that the mattress folk themselves contain DNA belonging to humans as well.
What?
One instance shared DNA in a blood type with Napoleon Bonaparte, leader of the French Republic during the time that the mattress folk were assumed to have come into existence. All in all, it might be a good idea to throw out that mattress that feels just a bit too warm lately. You might be sharing it with something unwanted. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bite.
Don't let the bed bite. Yeah. Oh, the headless. Let me read. The headless macrocosm mundum. Okay.
The headless macrocosm is a sub-reality nearly identical to Earth's Save, for the fact instead of humans, tail-headless corpses remain in their stead.
Oh.
These corpses, though technically dead,
Oh,
do weakly breathe
God.
through the holes in their necks. Their
Why
hearts
is
have
that?
also
That's
been
not.
observed to
Oh
begin
my
convulsing at seemingly random
god,
intervals.
dude.
These beings are identical in
Ew.
appearance to one another aside from physical dimensions, which can vary severely between each corpse. The headless sub-people dwelling in this pocket reality have been observed changing their behavior when humans have physically interacted with them, and apparently gain a level of awareness and vitality when such events occur. There are approximately 2,393 living humans residing in this reality,
Oh, there's not
all
that
from
many.
parallel Earth. Every single resident recounts waking up in the headless macrocosm after falling asleep under strange circumstances back in their home realities.
I fell asleep unexpectedly today after I got back, like after I had dinner and before I streamed. Was I here? Was I in the headless macrocosm? And I just didn't realize. Was I given amnestics and I just don't recall?
No one back in their own parallel.
I haven't been outside since.
Holmes remembers their faces or identities, which leads to the belief that this place could be a form of anti-reality. A waste compartment of the universe used for aspects of reality that are useless or harmful to existential fabric. The humans that live in the headless macrocosm are assumed to be taking shelter in abandoned structures and banding together to search for plant-based food during the warmer times. Fun fact. Humans have coined multiple terms and nicknames for these headless corpses, such as stumpies, cranes, and ichabodies. Despite this sub-reality being detached from main reality, an incident took place which created a temporary tier between the two. A man residing in the headless macrocosm was walking through a field with a small house in the center.
Okay.
Upon reaching the house, the man unintentionally brushed up against one of the breathing bodies.
Oh no.
This body, just before motionless aside from the labored convulsions, sprang to life and removed the head of the man.
Oh!
It then proceeded to attach the severed head to the stump of its own neck.
Oh!
The man's name was Michael.
Yo, fucking relax.
After the corpse had placed Michael's head where its own should be, an event occurred back on Earth in the year 2061 that resulted in governmental intervention.
Wait, how the fuck do we know about 2061? What? Hold on. We just dropped that really casually. What is... fucking... What? How the fuck do we know about... How do we know about the future? I'm more interested in that, to be honest, than the headless macrocosm, or cosm. That's him.
A family's call to the authorities described an impossibly tall naked figure appearing in their backyard. The presence of this oddity was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home until the situation was resolved. The following photograph depicts this figure they spoke of. Michael Ted
Jesus, stop with that fucking yelling.
Ford's rotting head is affixed atop its frail neck. Shortly after the photo was taken, what was left of Tedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an upscale anomaly testing site.
Okay.
Apparently, this corpse was attempting to quite literally become Tedford by leeching off of his existence.
Jesus!
These breathing attempting to quite literally become Tedford.
Yikes. Yikes. Yikes.
By leeching off of his existence. These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning to reconnect with the roots of reality again, as they have been taken a hold of by a dangerous and contagious disease. This disease appears to be non-existence itself. It can affect anyone on Earth at any time, and once it takes hold, the headless macrocosm deems you valid for residence within its endless meadows, filled with fellow patients.
So how do we know that this exists? Like, are you able to return from the headless macrocosm? Is that a possibility? Because I feel like that would be the only way that we know about this is if somebody went and then got back, correct? How else would we know about the headless macrocosm if not from somebody who returned?
But don't worry, it's a rare diagnosis. Another fun fact. Occasionally, crude man-made structures will form seemingly out of nowhere in order to correspond with the structures on parallel Earth. As mentioned earlier, the headless macrocosm itself
What the
like
fuck?
the tract of the universe, and these structures may be antibodies attempting to fight off the virus of non-existence. Now then, check your head. Screwed on tight. Great, because you might want to hang on tight to it for this next one.
Fuck you. Obelisk of Enlightenment. Yippee.
The obelisks of enlightenment are a collective of monolithic beings that are currently residing in different remote locations across the world. Also known as the Fathers of True North, they appear in groups of 1 to 8 and stand anywhere from 10 to 150 feet tall. Each obelisk is levitating just barely above the ground and facing geodetic north. Though most of them reside in remote fields and deserts, they have also been found floating above the ocean within the vicinity of the Bermuda Triangle and even of the Moon. They are moving just ever so slightly and progress approximately 2 inches forward a year.
Oh, that's
These
super
obelisks
slow.
are enlightened in the infinitely vast secrets of the universe, and are constantly vocalizing the excess information as a means of waste to counteract the overwhelming intake of knowledge. Though currently enclosed and monitored by government entities, many people have wandered into these locations prior claiming to be following the sound of angelic singing. This alluring hum emanating from these obelisks seduces a massive increase in general intelligence.
Oh, that seems good.
Listening.
What's the downside? If we're just like taking in fucking knowledge from these things, we should be seeking these bad boys out, you know? Toss a couple of these in school and, you know, we're gonna advance as a species.
Folklore often refers to the frequency as the sun or the divine contour. Each obelisk's biological elements are unraveled thousands of feet into the sky to make a metaphysical connection.
Yeah, that's pretty gross, not gonna lie.
It is assumed this is a form of knowledge worship, an attempt to make a mortal sacrifice for an immortal honor. Fun fact. These organs are confirmed to be those of the humans and other biological matter that were absorbed after enlightenment.
Okay, that is definitely a downside. Does that always happen? Could we perhaps make sacrifices in exchange for knowledge that advances humankind? Think about it. Think about it.
Upon perceiving the words spoken by the obelisks or entering into close proximity with them, the human brain either spontaneously expands and combusts or receives an ability to comprehend the sacred information. Talk about being open-minded.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit problematic. That might make the spreading of such information a bit of an issue. Is it like a coin flip? Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like either way, it's like you're either or you just like can't verbalize what you've heard, which seems a bit inconvenient, I guess you could say, to obtain such a wealth of information and then not be able to describe it.
Whenever a subject is able to comprehend this knowledge, they are biologically absorbed into the obelisk, becoming wholly unified with the being.
Yeah, that's also
It is not
a
entirely
problem.
understood how these anomalies were brought into existence, but they seem to be tears in the fabric of reality akin to black holes. Many speculate that these rifts were opened by ancient giants who were dissatisfied with a lack of Earth's knowledge.
I wonder if this is a real image that exists and was inspiration for this, or if this is actually made for the purpose of the video. It would be cool if this is like an existing hieroglyph, you know?
That these rifts were opened by ancient giants who were dissatisfied with a lack of Earth's knowledge. Many unnaturally large
Oh, he made it himself? Oh.
humanoid skeletons have been found underground adjacent to obelisk sites, further supporting this idea. When the obelisks made their debut on Earth, they aided in the construction of the pyramids of Giza by bestowing digestible levels of sacred knowledge onto Egyptian pharaoh Khufu after he was lured into the desert by their beckoning call.
Oh, wait, but so okay, well, this is chat. This is reassuring because they are able to give you digestible levels of sacred knowledge. So clearly, there can be a transfer of knowledge that is not fatal. Very important. Very important.
This knowledge would help Khufu rationalize a possible blueprint and method for building these grand tombs, and they were made into the shapes of pyramids as a tribute to the divine structures. All in all, these obelisks may seem malevolent, but it's important to remember that no physical pain could ever outweigh the agony of infinite knowledge.
God, this laugh track is so fucking ridiculous. What was that blink? What the fuck?
Now, looks like our time here may be almost up.
Okay.
But before you go, it's time for bonus oddity.
Yeah, dude, I love bonus oddity. Hooray, Philbus. Who the fuck is Philbus?
It is not known where Philbus comes from or why he...
Yo, fucking Philbus, dude. What the hell?
Here, but there have been a number of people who, after consuming media depicting Philbus, have felt the overwhelming compulsion to practice Philbism. Philbism is a
What's
political and
Philbism?
somewhat religious ideology which centers around the belief that building/consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus' great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it
You know, this is something I could get behind, you know? This desk, this bookshelf, I could gnaw on that, you know? Maybe, you know, like...
It refers to. Attributes and practices of Philbism include learning to build chairs, learning to properly digest chairs, promoting/discussing chair consumption on obscure internet forums, praising the fictional political candidate known as Philbus, who is said to advocate for making furniture consumption a socially accepted and widespread practice. There are so many wonderful things about Philbism. Consume the body of Philbism to become one with many others today. It's a great decision. Just eat your chair to get started.
Hey, I do have a spare chair laying around now, all right? Maybe I get a little hungry and have a bedtime snack tonight. You know, who knows? Who knows?
Mention of Philbism and elaboration on the subject will eventually result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement of sorts. We have no idea how to avoid this, sorry. All Philbists will deny the existence of Philbism when directly questioned about it. This video was not in any way sponsored by Philbism. This is for educational purposes only. Philbism does not even exist. You can sign up for Philbism certification here. What is
going on?
It's just about time for us to part ways.
Okay.
A brief cleansing process will now commence.
Oh?
This purely auditory procedure will ensure you do not come away from this with any ailments from beyond contracted during your viewing experience.
Okay.
Please close your eyes and do not open them until told to do so.
Will do. Ugh. Ooh.
You may now open your eyes. Thank you for complying. Thank you for attending
Oh, I
Dr.
forgot
Miller's
you
Office
were
of
a
Wonders.
thing.
We hope that you enjoyed your stay.
What a kind of a banger. What an interesting fucking video that was. That was like such a that was unlike anything I've seen in the VHS horror space. I'll tell you that much. Nowhere cooked. His jaw moves circularly. Yeah, he's like a goat, bro. Actually, no, goats, their jaw just moves like sideways. Like, I don't know. All right, anyways. Chat, that will wrap up our content from Dr. Nowhere. Do we have any Filbert propaganda down here? Person, dog, where the fuck are my chairs? Person with a suspiciously shaped, cherished neck. I needed to honor the one and only Philbus, or Philbus, not Filbert, sorry. On the flesh bed, straight up enlightening it. And by it, haha, well, let's just say, my obelisk. Enlightenment is a drug and the withdrawals can kill goes unreasonably hard. Chat, was there anything that showed up when my eyes were closed? I did genuinely keep my eyes closed. Rewatch the close your eyes part? Oh, okay.
Directly
Whoa!
question about it. This video was not in any of them does it.
Procedure you
I might have spoiled it for myself just now. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of glad I kept my eyes closed. I'm regretting having my eyes open now, to be honest.
Your eyes.
Okay. Anyways. Man. What an interesting creator, dude. I'm kind of excited to see what else we get from Dr. Nowhere. All right, take care, Volty. All right. With the conclusion of that chat, we will be moving on.
These spores were discovered to be inert without the presence of a central biomass hub. Research is now underway at various institutions across the United States to uncover the Starkill's true nature and functionality. Preliminary research performed by Home Delta has led to the hypotheses surrounding the possible origins for AZ-001 or possible instances of AZ-001's arrival to Earth in the past. Throughout written history, world cultures and religions describe some variation of an apocalyptic deluge in which a great destructive force violently brings civilization to an end.
Yep.
Researchers believe this deluge is representative of the organism known as AZ-001 and the subsequent Starkill infestation. It is believed this civilization-ending event occurs in cycles, though much remains uncertain at this time. However, what we do know is that this cycle of destruction and violence has finally been brought to an end with the might of the United States military.
Hell yeah, brother. Amen.
With just a fraction of our military capabilities. Find solace in that fact, the fact that we have nothing more to fear in this universe, for we have become stronger than God. The oppressed have become the oppressor, and only the oppressors have the freedom to choose peace and end the cycle of violence. Enough to make a grown man cry. Admiral Nero, I commend your efforts. You lurked among the shadows as you played your hand. I'm fully aware. You may try to kill me now, but know that the man speaking in front of this community right now is actually a death row inmate scheduled for execution. I too am playing your game, Nero, and I'm...
Whoa! Did he just get shot? Man posing as... Oh! Oh! Hold on.
And only the oppressors have the freedom to choose peace and end the cycle of violence. Admiral Nero, I commend your efforts. You lurked among the shadows as you played your hand. I'm fully aware. You may try to kill me now, but know that the man speaking in front of this community right now is actually a death row inmate scheduled for execution. I too am playing your game, Nero, and I'm...
Oh, so he wasn't the guy that everyone thought he was speaking. It was a death row inmate? Wait. Man posing as General Garrett C. Piso was confirmed to be death row inmate Isaac Dune. Huh. Or Dune? His death was ruled as an assassination. General Garrett C. Piso's current whereabouts remain unknown. Ew, what the fuck is that?
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his act being 7 ages. Piso was careless. Now you are the last of your kin left alive in this facility. Ah, but the truth cannot be set free. Home has completed its goal, the complete eradication of the Starkill. That is the story that I've ever so carefully woven, but the truth lies obscured beyond the veil. My dear child, there is no need to worry, for all is right in the world.
I have several questions. One, what the fuck happened? What happened to our boy? He's looking a little different. Also, Overseer, welcome in. What kind of SCP shit did I stumble upon? We are checking out Midwest Angelica Act 2 right now, and then we'll be moving into Interlude A after. Damn, I feel like I gotta brush up on Act 1 again. Because I'm clearly forgetting some of the lore from that. I mean, it's been a while, so I'm not really surprised, but yeah, damn.
Sing your last song, my children. Sing your...
Old man memory. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Mira. Yeah, you're definitely missing a lot of context, especially hopping in at the end of the video of something that's already Act 2 of a series. I think I forgot how sci-fi that Midwest Angelica leaned, because this is very sci-fi. Is Midwest Angelica the one? Hold on, we'll wait for the video to be done. I'll check after. Hold on.
Oh, how even I find such sounds to be soothing. A mathematical purity. The expression of the universe's logical
geez.
in a tangible form. Music enriches the soul. It is truly humanity's crowning achievement. Now, my children, let your voices echo through the vastness of space. Let your souls sing with great spirit. For all
Halfway, how's it going?
eternity.
What a fucking scene this is. Jesus. Oh, we're underwater now. What the fuck? What the fuck are we gonna find down here? What was that? Okay, that was a wild trip of a video. Okay, I want to confirm. Let me just look at what we had in season 1. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I recall some of these videos. I'll have to watch back my VOD and catch back up on these, but this is I think I need to refresh myself on some of the lore that was built upon in the first. Oh god, dude, oh my god, this, I feel like I've been talking about this for several streams. There's been this fruit fly that has been flying around my desk while I stream, and it is the most annoying shit ever. Actually, fucking brutal. And I keep like seeing it, and I've been trying to kill it for so long. Anyways, all right. Let's continue to pause. Right after it's ad time. It's ad time. Not this ad, the ad that you guys are going to see on stream. All right, night, Hatboy. Hatboy, didn't you just get here? Chill ass beats, dude. Wait, what the fuck is that? Now hold on a minute. I feel like we're really glazing over the weird organic starship that is just looming in the background here. Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. Yeah, pause. Pause indeed. What the fuck is this, man? That was it? Oh shit, okay. Oh, I forgot we have the tape was recorded by Kansas City resident Marcus Lucan in late May of '99. Tape was found alongside another tape created by Lucan in June of '99. How the fuck did you only notice it after it was paused? I noticed that Herbie's right behind me, isn't he? I noticed it. I feel like damn near immediately. What am I? Wait, you didn't see it? Are you tripping? Seriously? Just wait for it. Right here. Right here. In the sky. There's no way. Well, wait, was my camera covering it before? Oh, sorry about that. My bad, my bad. My bad. L streamer, yep, all right. That's deserves. I can't even deny it. Gaslighting. All right. Let's move on to interlude A. I don't know what the intention of this interlude A is going to be, but we will see, I suppose. All right. Let's go. Whoa. No, hold on. The fuck was that? God damn it. Oh. Late for me. Might try hopping on some other time. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by, Overseer. It was good to have you here. Have a good rest of your night. Well, thank you for the follow. You finding indicate communication between unique instances occurs on information point parallel to local reality. All right, surely, yeah. Audio report from Dr. Stanley Vega of the Xenobiology Research
While
Group.
we previously had a rough understanding of how the
I was
Starfield infection
speaking,
assimilates foreign
motherfucker.
biomatter, and that its methodology for doing so seemingly depends on what intentions it has, we, until recently, failed to understand how different pieces of the alpha chunk seemingly all become aware of new information, even if its pieces are long distances apart from each other. Recent experimentation revealed that certain alpha chunk samples animate a unique energy signature not previously encountered in prior studies.
Of course, of course.
We've discovered that this energy signature becomes more detectable in parts of the alpha chunk where large concentrations of what we fittingly called Podolsky neurons are present. Because of their presence in AD001, we are of the belief that these Podolsky neurons are part of the entity's central nervous system. Specifically, they are responsible for transmitting information signals to different parts of the entity's body. The observation that different pieces of the alpha chunk all become aware of the same information simultaneously, despite their masses not being physically connected,
very, very smart words.
leads us to believe that Podolsky neuron signals operate on a principle similar to quantum entanglement.
Long-range network of Podolsky neurons has been dubbed the Akashic plane. We're just making up fucking words here, man. What is going on? This is like one of the things that is always a struggle with sci-fi. Is just like the wealth of like made up terms and words that get created, and you gotta like figure out what is like actually like based on a real thing and what is just like total like made up stuff for the like sci-fi universe. And I'm leaning on all of this being made up. That was a month after I was born. And, you know, a couple days. You can't blame me for not knowing whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, no, I don't. Don't worry. All right. Surely this will go well, you know? Could we have like maybe picked a camera angle that was a little bit further back? We're like up in this guy's nostrils, man.
god, it's so loud. What I feel like this guy could be like jorking his shit right now, and we would like genuinely be none the wiser. I'm just being honest, man. Like, those are some interesting noises, and all we can see is his face. So,
Oh, wait, so they didn't actually tell this motherfucker what he was being tested for? This seems not ethical.
but hey, it was 1999. God, I can't wait for more heavy. Oh God, what the? Stop doing that, dude. This man is absolutely freaking his shit off camera. You cannot tell me otherwise. Or maybe there's someone else off camera. Maybe he's just getting the best dome of his life, you know? I cannot wait to read the comments, because if there are no other jokes about this exact thing, I am going to be vastly disappointed. There's
Participant expresses intimate knowledge of a man named John Carlyle. Why do I feel like we've heard that name before? I'm probably just making that up in my head.
dude, okay. I'm sorry. I've ruined this video for myself. Honestly. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm sorry. I can't take this video seriously anymore. It's my own fault. It is not Midwest Angelica's fault. I ruined this for myself. Oh my god, that is the fattest nut this man. Oh god. God, his cum ratings are off the charts.
Easter. What the fuck, huh? What's going on? This man's vocabulary is limited to the word Easter. Okay. Okay.
Nobody else is making the joke. Oh, here we go. Imagine doing this weird face and noise and your mom comes into your room. Okay. Thank God I'm not the only one. How I'm actually disappointed that nobody fucking else is talking like. Ugh. I think I just actually ruined the video for myself, and I feel bad for it, to be honest. I mean, there's the what my microwave sees whenever I'm warming up a hot pocket in the middle of the night, but all right. Anyways,
if you play
Midwest Angelica, I'm sorry. Is this? Oh my God! Is this the one ad?
Piano, and you have trouble coordinating your hands, then you're missing this.
No, never mind. There's this ad where it's like, learn these 4 chords and you can play like every song. And it's like this guy and he's just like singing lyrics to various songs over the same 4 chords. And it's like, yeah, dude, you can sing the lyrics of any song over these 4 chords. It doesn't mean it's that fucking song. Anyways, sorry. Just very triggered by that ad. I've seen it so many times and it pisses me off every fucking time I see it. Babylon. This looks like very SCP. Like SCP facility, you know? Like you would see in Containment Breach. Cool.
Today marks the 12-year anniversary of the Babylon Project and the founding of Home Delta. The date is March 13th, 1999. As director of the Babylon Project, reporting to the General Commanding Director of Home Delta, I, Dr. Robert Spencer, am obliged to construct this full report detailing the Babylon Project's progress as of March of 1999. Since the Annunciation event on January 28th and the subsequent elimination of Dr. Evans, the contamination of Home HQ has continued to progress at an exponential rate. We estimate that around 75% of Home staff have been infected and continue operation as phantoms. Further, through routine checks of Home HQ, we have determined that the star kill biomass has reached the Temple classification. We believe that
not the Temple classification
may be birthed by the Temple in as soon as 12 days. My recommendation would be to gather the final samples for research and begin Operation Homebound promptly. The Deathbringer squads are prepared for immediate action.
By the way, I feel like I should probably call this out because I didn't mention this when we were watching Act 2, but the effects are really well done by Midwest Angelica. Like it looks fantastic.
Dr. Churchill, we're preparing for the final descent into Home HQ.
Bro, imagine this is your fucking office. Jesus Christ, this is some evil villain type shit.
Now, mission will commence in 48 hours.
Good. Spencer, I have a request.
What is it, sir?
Dr. Stanley Vega of the Xenobiology Group has been researching the Akashic Plane. I need you to retrieve him and his work, but under no circumstances should you allow him to learn the true nature of Home Delta.
Understood. What should be done if he's already infected?
He won't be. He works in the BSL-4 lab. We've determined that sector to be clean and it's projected to be
the acoustics are horrible in here.
If he's visibly infected, eliminate him. Otherwise, we will conduct a SIM test to determine if he has phantom blood. Retrieve his lab assistant too, Dr. Solomon Ezra. Same rules apply.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what are you planning with him?
My plans with Vega have nothing to do with your job. This is for your own good, Spencer. The most I can tell you is that it involves research into the Akashic Plane. Speaking of which, have you retrieved the new info on Lucas Michaels?
Yes, I have. It's in the data room. I think you'll be interested in our findings. We're not sure what to make of it yet.
Good. I'm looking forward to it. When you return, we'll run the SIN test at Nazareth site and continue operations as planned. We're on schedule.
Understood. And for Operation Helmbound?
It will commence April 4th.
All right. Oh yeah, here we go. First person camera perspective. We love to see it.
Bravo team, follow Officer Rico to the temple for final sample collection. Charlie team, follow me to BSL lab for hostage retrieval.
Dude, I love these like what's these like wireframe things or like renders that Midwest Angelica does in the videos. They are so cool. And all of, like the post-processing on it looks fantastic. Oh God. Oh my God. The noises are awful. Oh. That does go. No, that does not. That is not what happened.
Dr. Vega, we've identified a potential risk in the BSL labs, required to be taken to the quarantine zone for a mandatory screening for infection.
I understand this protocol, but this is the highest safety level lab at home, and there shouldn't be any risk of cross-contamination in the last 2 months.
Regardless, we still have to take you to quarantine. Where's your lab partner, Dr. Ezra?
He was transferred back to the main facility.
That's okay. We'll pick him up along the way. Bring your research materials and maybe place in quarantine for a few weeks.
What is this? We're on the second series in the title, Midwest Angelica. We finished Act 2. It was only 2 videos, and one of them was pretty short. This is Interlude A. We watched Act 1 for Midwest Angelica several months ago, so we're finally getting back to it. And earlier, we checked out content from Dr. Nowhere, who did Oddity Compendium and Boiled One. So, anywho, let's continue.
Dr. Vega, I'm assuming you're familiar with the process of a SIN test, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna.
What is it about? It's like this entire sci-fi universe. I would strongly recommend checking out Act 1 because that's going to give you a much better baseline for the events happening here. I myself, I feel like need to go back and rewatch Act 1 because it's just been so long. So, but
ask you a series of questions and you are to answer truthfully. Once the test is complete, we'll know if you are infected or not. That being said, here's the first question. It's Christmas morning and you're with your family. Your wife hands you a wrapped gift. What do you do next?
Well, of course, I'd thank my wife and open the present, carefully unraveling the ribbons, and then I'd probably give her a hug.
Next question. It's early in the morning and you see a UFO in the sky, illuminated by the light of dawn. What are you thinking?
I'd probably be a bit confused, but I'd probably think of it rationally. Could it potentially be a balloon, a plane, a helicopter? A UFO implies that it's merely unidentified. It could be entirely prosaic.
This guy sounds like a fucking dweeb.
Okay, last question. You have decided to participate in a charity event for your local church. Why did you make this decision?
Well, I was born and raised Catholic, and I think if I had the opportunity to give to those less fortunate, I would.
Thank you, Dr. Vega. Your results came clean. Please exit to the door on your right and remain seated in the waiting room until you are
keeping
called.
my eye on
Thank
you,
again
Dr. Vega. All right. And you seem to be keeping your eye very well on me. My goodness. Get that shit out of here. Hello,
Dr.
Mr.
Ezra,
I.
Are you familiar with the SIN test?
Yes, I am.
All right. As you know, I'm going to be asking you a series of questions. Answer them truthfully. At the end, we will be able to determine if you are infected or not. Let's begin. First question. You work at a competitive company. The promotion comes down to either you or your coworker. What do you do?
I would work hard and try to beat him. I would think, why should he be the one to get a promotion? I, of course, would be the one doing the work. He was just lucky.
Next question. It's a Saturday night and you decide to cook dinner for the whole family. What made you make this decision?
If I were to do that, it would be because I was hungry.
Okay, next. You see a man and woman embracing each other in a field. There are white clouds dotted against a blue sky. What are you thinking in this moment?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know about this guy. I'm not gonna make any accusations, but infection might be on the table.
Why would I be in the field? But what purpose does it serve? What is the purpose of the sky?
Do you go to church, Dr. Ezra?
Is this part of the test?
Answer the question, Ezra.
I do.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Do you believe in God?
I do. I said I go to church.
Those are not. Anyone could go to church, all right? That means nothing about their beliefs.
Let's say you're poor and don't have any food. You receive bread from a stranger, but it's only enough for one person and your son is on the brink of complete starvation. What do you do next?
I would eat the bread, of course.
Damn! Holy shit!
Be hungry. Any sane person would do the same.
Would you say your knowledge of the world is greater than anybody you've met?
Yes, I would say that applies to me. Actually, I know it does.
All right. I was saying it might just be more of an accusation. I'm starting to lean on the fact that this guy might be infected.
And what about your concept of infinity? Can you see it clearly?
Yes, I can.
Code 66, calling. Administers asphyxiation.
Oh, what the fuck?
66. Error.
Yeah.
Task cannot be completed. Error.
Really bad time for their fucking equipment not to work, you know? Oh, damn. Yeah, dude, all of Midwest Angelica's effects are very well done.
I know you can hear me, but I'm afraid you won't be able to respond now. This wasn't according to the scenario, and I shouldn't
this is the
let Ezra into
cryopod.
the Nazareth site. Fortunately, Ezra has been eliminated, and the Nazareth site is under strict lockdown. Unfortunately, because you were infected, the best we can do is slow the infection as much as possible. Which means we had to put you into cryosleep. Your knowledge is too valuable. Listen, Spencer, I'm researching something important with the Starkiller. A way to perhaps reverse the infection using Starkill samples.
Is this outside? We got like cranes and shit. Why is the cryopod outside? That seems like an interesting choice. I feel like that would be like way harder to like control the temperature of, instead of like already being inside in the shade in a temperature controlled room. And sorry. Anyways,
it could even grant immortality. It will be done by April 4th.
Like, it's a cool looking shot, but
humanity will prevail and defeat the Starkill threat. Project Babylon will be complete, and we will then be able to initiate Operation Homebound. In my effort to understand the cosmos, I made a grave mistake, and I'm only now seeing the weight of my sins unfold before my eyes. God, please forgive me.
all right. What the fuck is... I hate mobile game ads so much. Okay, anyways. This is last video of the night. Coliseum re-archived in parentheses. God, this fucking fruit fly, dude. I don't know where... I just want it dead. I want it dead. I want it killed. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it actually was. So this was an existing video that is now back because they worked on the production. Okay. Interesting. Ah. Ah. Did you count down from 10? No, you can come somewhere else. Average Twitch chatter, dude. There's a lot of text. I didn't realize there would have been that much text. If I would have, I probably would have read it out. But hindsight is 2020. Dude, that sounded like the shield regeneration noise from Halo. Home begins operation by March of 1987. Was that the Sorry. Okay. They were made aware of the existence of Home Delta. Why not? That was 5 days before I was born.
AZ-001, or the Star Kill, whatever you wish to call it, is a collective hive mind. It's one singular organism. It's all connected, and it speaks to itself telepathically. What might have appeared as the rotting organs of a once-forgotten deity has now shown its true colors in the form of a highly advanced singular organism comparable to a supercomputer.
Yes.
Through this network we're calling the Akashic Plane, which we've derived from the anthroposophic theory of the Akashic Records.
Yes, words. All words I understand, of course.
The evolved God can contain and process memories of everything that it has ever assimilated. As such, its intelligence and wisdom is beyond comprehension. It is an evolved life form, to put it simply. Humanity in its current state has no way of even entertaining the possibility of a bare life.
This fucking fruit fly is like trying a motherfucker right now. It is like it just flew like directly in front of my face like that.
AC-001 is simply
pissing me off
on all fronts. That's why we began Project Babylon here at Home Delta. And that's why we're prepared to level the playing field by bringing humanity to its next stage of evolution, using the Starkill's own biological framework. Evolution has been the mission of Project Babylon since the very beginning. But now, thanks to the results of the home experiment, we've gathered enough data to begin the first tangible steps of this artificial evolution of humanity.
Whoa, wait, hold on. what the fuck is this contraption? What purpose does this serve? Bro, they trained against the fucking... I want to see this shit. This is about to be fire. Fuck it up! Fuck it up! Wait, I thought you were gonna kill it. Oh Jesus! Okay, now he's go. Oh my. Okay. Wow. Wow. Well, he did kill it. Oh! That's no good. That is no good. Fuck. Well, rest in peace, Soldier 338. You will be missed and probably forgotten. Starkill stem cells, when properly introduced into a host organism, can actually fortify the host cell's natural resistance, as well as promote rapid cell regeneration upon cell death. That seems pretty good. These augmented host cells could hypothetically increase human endurance to physical damage, aging, and disease. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As well as provide immunity to subsequent Starkill infections. Seems like a pretty cool thing. Surely there are no downsides. Those types of subjects were killed in the process of stuff. Okay. Well, that's certainly a downside. Oh dear God. Oh fuck. Oh great heavens. Oh Lord. Recent tests have resulted in survivors. Oh, okay. That's acceptable? Or are we deeming that we're deeming that acceptable? Can I mean, I'll just there. I was gonna just do it after stream. I wasn't really.
Spencer, it's me. I've given up my rank as Admiral of Home Delta. That title is going to you in preparation of Operation Homebound. You will have control over the Tower of Babel, and you'll be able to control the Deathbringer squads entirely with your mind. The pieces have been in place since the beginning. It's unfortunate that you ended up in this state, but this is the only way. Once I finalize Project Babylon, it's all up to you. This battle is yours to decide.
Wow, noisiest fucking computer ever. It sounds like a goddamn microwave. Okay, thank you for giving me a seizure. That was great. Yeah, it's more cool wireframes. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, they mentioned this probe way earlier in the video. All right. Do we have a timeline? The investors are waiting. All right. think that concludes our new content from Midwest Angelica. And it will also conclude our stream for tonight. I'm glad to see that we still have some really cool content in the VHS horror space. It is nice to see Dr. Nowhere as a new player in this space. And I think the character designs for Dr. Nowhere are some of the most unique and disturbing that I've seen in the space. So I can't wait to get more content from Dr. Nowhere. And Midwest Angelica is still fucking killing it on VFX. Like it's very impressive for this just being a small YouTube series for what's being put out here. So again, like I'm like, damn, I need to brush up on Act 1 now because I want to refresh myself on the lore that was put into place there. So I'll have to do that in my free time. And you guys could too on the VOD channel. I mean, the VOD does exist. We have explored it before. So, but anywho, that will probably be it for tonight. But thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy the stream and you haven't done so already, be sure to drop a follow. I do these FNF mod. Let's run that back. I'm like living on Friday right now. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Anyways, if you enjoy the stream, be sure to drop a follow. We do these spooky Sundays every Sunday. We either do reactions like this to VHS horror series on YouTube, or typically more frequently, we check out various horror games that are kind of hot at the moment, or sometimes we just explore stuff on ish.io. So lots of cool horror content going on Sundays. We also do variety streams on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Fridays I play FNF. So you can tune into those streams as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're a VOD frog, feel free to hop over to the Twitch channel. We'd love to have you here during the live streams. You can experience these as they are happening, and say hi in chat and interact with everyone else. It's a good time. So feel free to come over here and consider following. But besides checking me out here on Twitch, I'm also on a bunch of other platforms as well. Starting with my Discord server, we have a great community of people over there and a lot of different channels for you to explore. Stuff for general discussion, posting memes, sharing music you're listening to. I'm going to try to kill this fruit fly. Oh, it's on my mic. You mother... I got it. Fuck that bitch. Pissing me off. But yeah, we have a lot of different channels you can explore on the Discord server. Stuff for general discussion, posting memes, sharing music you're listening to, posting your own art and music that you're working on, talking about games, discussing game news, suggesting games for me to play. That can all be done over on the Discord server, so feel free to check that out. I also have a Twitter account where I post updates about the stream, such as when I plan on going live, when I actually go live, or if I have to cancel or postpone stream for some reason. You'll get all those updates first on Twitter, and I'll post other stuff there on occasion as well. Over on YouTube, I have 3 channels you can take a look at. The VOD channel in particular has many hours of content for past streams like these. So if you'd like to explore some other VHS horror series that I've played, like or watched, so like Midwest Angelica Act 1, you could find that there. Some other fantastic creators I've explored in the past: Kane Pixels, Alex Kister, Reach Animations, Static, Spectre, Dark Lord K, all fantastic channels. I apologize if I'm forgetting some others. Walton Files, lots of fantastic VHS horror series on YouTube that I've explored. So dive into those if you'd like. But yeah, you can also just look at any of the other content I have there as well. There's a ton of it. So Main channel and Clips channel have some additional stuff as well if you'd like to explore those. And if you'd like what you see on any of the channels, be sure to subscribe. And last but not least, I also have a TikTok for even more shit posting. I think we might just wrap today. No raid. But thank you for tuning in. It was a good time. Next stream will be on Monday, so y'all won't have to wait too long. We'll be getting back into Undertale Yellow and continuing our pacifist route. Very excited to return to the game. It has been very fun so far, and we will see what goes down on the next stream. But until then, have a good rest of your night or morning or day, whatever time it is where you are. And I will see y'all later. All right. Until Monday, take care. Bye now.